Okay, so we've seen how to create a web page, add content, links. Um, However, what we can also use is we can use some of the pre layouts that Dreamweaver has. So the way you do this is you go to New, and here you can see there are different layouts that you can use for your website. So, and these are a really quick way to fire up and create a website. So I'm going to choose my fixed one column, which is centered and it's got a header and footer. So you click on create. Now you'll notice that it's already pre-populated with some content, which is fine. Um, and yeah, it will also have its own CSS styles. Okay. Now, one of the great things about this is that you can, if you switch view to code, for example, is that they have, can you see, the CSS all commented for you. So it can give you an idea as to how and what you want to change, alter, so that it fits your house style. So if I go back to design view, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this, okay, and I'm going to just copy in my text from my previous site. So go to edit, copy, and I'm just going to paste it in. Okay, and edit, paste. Now, look what's happened. The CSS that is over here that comes with the template um, has changed our fonts. So, like previously, what you can do is you can just go along any of these and you can change them directly. Or if you've already gone to the trouble, like we have done in the past, to set up your own CSS, well, you can copy it over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my CSS. I'm going to right click and click copy, and then I'm going to go to my new web page and in style, again just right click and click paste, and look what happens to the text. Well, first of all, you get, you know, a pop-up message saying that, hey, you're trying to paste in some new CSS rules, but these already exist in the template. So first of all, you can just tell it yes, and then once it's in, it will change back to whatever, settings you've put it at. Okay, um, and then you can start to alter the the type, the web page. So for instance, here I'm just going to change this to footer. So if I go to um, you know here footer, and if I double click, go to background, it tells me what background it currently is. I'd like something a little bit darker, so I'm just going to go for dark grey. I'm going to change the text to something a little bit more light grey. I'm going to click on apply, and there you are. And you basically go through the different CSS rules, and changing whatever you need to change. My only other piece of advice is that you get rid of any duplicate CSS. Um, so here we've got link, visited, hover, active, highlight, and body, um, which will all be duplicated. So I'm just going to get rid of them. And the way you do that is you click on it and you go to the bin and go to delete. So there's a second visited. It's a hover. What else did I want to get rid of? Anyway, you get the point. but just always check the properties first, and if you want to see what exactly what the CSS is, or you're unsure as to what it's doing, a really good little tip is, let's choose something that's blatantly obvious. So here we've got header, and if I just click on here, disable CSS, notice how it, the CSS rule is de-applied or unapplied. Not really sure how to use that word, or if that's a word at all. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. And then, if you don't want it, and then you know that you can safely delete whatever you've got. Okay, and that's it.